Of course, shots starting to ring out. We're going to see, well, shots going either way here in the beginning, putting it down into a 4v4 and then a 3v3 with trades being quite even. Right now, Royals are going to be able to find themselves a plant. The advantage goes their way as now Nexus are forced into a retake, and TVs is able to find out one. Looking for more TVs, re-engages. Down to 24 HP. The others start to make their moves. Of course, shots ring out. And Axie finds one, but BTN and Ints are there to trade it through, putting the first. And now, as we get back underway, Airson looks to take a duel, but Ints is there for the frag. BTN is good for one as well. The trades go back and forth with XELLOW, BTN, and Sim. Now, in a bit of a rough position, and well, they continue to be so, but Sim finds himself a kill. Ooh, there we go. Swaggy and Axie looking to try and get flanked. First is good. Swaggy finds the kill, but Sim responds back. Tagging one down rather low. Backs off. Finds him out. With just a few measly HP. Swaggy. Well, this is playing out slowly. Ooh, dodgy. Good for two. Still, BTN responds back with Axie finding one as well. The shots come out. Dutchy finds one. Of course, it puts it down into a 3v5 with man advantage. Going the way of Royals. And there we go. Ents finishes it off.
Phew, barely made it. Oh, no!
Freeze! There's no escape!
Damn it, no ammo.
Stay there, I say! Surrender. This time luck isn't on your side.
Let's check it out.
Shit!
What the hell is that?
Oh, crap!
You missed, motherfucker! What the fuck is going on?
Wow, this must be my lucky day. The link is in the description box.
Oh, aggressive push. Doesn't work out too well. Swaggy just guns down 3. Now, BTN finds out one. Ents is there for the trade. Brings back down to a 4v3. The man advantage goes the way of Royals. And so far, they're looking good today. So far, their T side has been well put together, and Airson and Sim are the last 2 men standing once again. Things look rather rough. And, ooh. Those shots come out. Of course, BTN. Good for 2. We see XELLOW gain 1 as well. Now, as we come back into it, we'll see Swaggy find 1. Starting to make gains. But looking to put a third on the board here. Raga finding out one out with the HE. The plank goes down. Actually, good for a frag. Still. Raga makes his way out. He finds 1, putting it down into a 2v3. And now, it's Ents is left alone in a 1v2. It's doable, but he's got to do it. And oh, swinging through. He gets eliminated by XELLOW. Now, shots ring out. TVs. Fine. Well, the shots ring out. BTN. Still to find out 1. Of course. As trades go back and forth. Nexus. Looking to shut things down from here on out. As XP and TVs are all that remain. They're in a really rough position. There we go, BTN to clean up 2. I betray them. As we see a swing come through, Braga's good for 1. Of course, Dutchy instant gain a frag each. And Airson. Now left alone with XELLOW, need to do this in a 2v4. He wants to try and deny this, but Dutchy finds 1. With Airson being all alone, things look a little... Ooh, Airson? Oh, Airson? Oh, I thought he might be able to do it. That would have been great. Now. Dutchy finds 1. That's an opener for Royals. They've hit double digits. They could be able to take this 11-4. As Dutchy doubles it up into the round. As TVs finds out 1, Airson is left alone. Still, Airson finds 1 more, but no more than that. That'll be 11-4 at the half. We'll see shots ring out. And Braga, XELLOW, good for 1 each. Of course, TVs is able to find 1 as well. Into the server right now. And unfortunately for XELLOW, he's eliminated. We'll see Swaggy got on 2. Of course, XELLOW is all alone. In a 1v2, things look a little bit rough. And ooh. Nice shot there. Man, XELLOW. Bring out. Very important round for Royals to win. And they start off strongly, finding out Airson immediately. TV's gonna be able to swing and fight him as well. Dutchy for a kill, but TV's gets sprayed out as they over-press there in that position over at short. Still, the shots coming out. Ints finds 1 and 2 to close it out. That'll be Sim. The shots ring out. Ints wins out the first. Now, Sim. We good to open it up. Find 1 Ints. Of course, Sim good for another. Now let's put 3v3. It's Axby as a trade, putting it down just to Dutchy and TVs to retake. As Sim gains 1, Dutchy is level 1. Dutchy looks for a fight, wins the first. He's to win out another. Ooh. Up to go around, he finds 1. That jump works out nicely, but XELLOW finds him through the box. Now shots ring out. It's Dutchy able to find 1 each. BTN there for the trade. Puts it down into a 3-4. Going the way of Roy. Quickly, Nexus guns down another. Or gets gunned down. Royals very quickly descending. Quite a bit of work, but it's left all down to Sim, who's in a 1v3. Stuck in a bit of a dire situation here. Gets flashed out and eliminated in a 13th for Royals, bringing themselves within 2. Now, is quickly put into a 45. Braga low, looks for more. Ooh, XELLOW, nice shot there. It's good to even it, and Nexus playing for survival right now. Dutchy finds 1, Airson and XELLOW. Clean them up. As this post. Ooh. Nice shots come out there. Ints finishes off 1. But he'll save over, and that'll be a 9th for Nexus. Rather slowly. Some utility being placed out, and good shots coming through from Ints there. Good for the first rug. Good for the trade, though. All down into a 4v2, the advantage going the way of Royals, but that's quickly traded out. You see these players forced out, but XELLOW there to shut things down. Of course, Airson finds 1 as it is. Trade down to him versus TVs. TVs has the up. He plays aggressive, and it's tossed him. Way and send us to map 2 for themselves, but shots ring out. Raga finds the first. Ints falls. Harrison looking for one as well on the opposite end of the map. Not gonna be able to get the timing on any of these. But as BTM finds one on the TVs, Swaggy. Dutchy good for one as well. XELLOW answers back, leaving Swaggy and XV all alone. Well, Swaggy finding on site, finds one, finds two, leaves it down to Erison. Erison alone. He's got an AK, 16 HP. As Erison makes his way out, he finds one. Leaves it down to him and Axby. Axby, though, comes up from the back line, finds him out, and puts 16 on the three. And as we get back underway, Axby is one of course, TV's Swaggy good for one each as well. Leaves it down to Rug and XELLOW, the last two men standing. Well, it's all down to XELLOW. He's in a 1v3. He doesn't have the bomb, and he's being descended upon. He's able to find out the first. Looks for more. Ooh, the timing. Quite nice from some of these positions, but unfortunately, as they do aggress, he is eliminated in that. Shot ring out. XELLOW is good for two. Of course, there is a trade to come through. This is a full rifle round and a fairly important one at that. Well, there's Erison. Finds one. Sim is there for the other, leaving Dutchy alone in a 1v3. And it back to two. But Nexus making their way down towards this B site could be a bit of a problem. Of course, Axby is there to start to deny. He finds the first, looks for a second, but is eliminated. Of course, we do see trades coming out, and Sim finds his teammate on accident, leaving it all down into a 2v3. With Ince heading his way up, he finds one, looks for another. XELLOW, though, makes the trade, leaves it down into a 1v2. And, well, the Opper trying to catch him out. Being played out slowly, about half the time is burnt. But TVs is there to finish it off. Well, it's a CT side map, so it's expected. Now, our shots come out. Erison finds the first. Second, ooh, it's nearly found. Dutchy and drops down after trying to make his way through, but is eliminated all the same. Now, shots come out. Raga. It's good for one. We do see Sim gain one as well. Interesting to see if anything can be done here. And, well, the shots ring out. Swaggy able to find out one. Swaggy isn't able to connect up there with BTN and will be eliminated, leaving it back down into a 3v or a 4v5, 4v4. It's equalized out, but Ince only has a deagle here to use, but the player to watch for is Axby. And as Axby activates, he finds two, looking for a third, might be able to take the duel. But as TVs makes his way out, he helps for one, and Axby finds another. Hero of the round, cleans it up. We'll see shots from you. Swaggy, good for two. Use B halls to get down towards B, of course. The player coming from ramp side will be eliminated as TVs finds him out. Royals are prepped to shut down, and they do. As Axby guns down two more. Then now the Axby fight. Now, as they start making moves, Ince finds one. Of course, Erison, Sim there for one each, leaves down to Axby. TVs. And, well, Axby, he has been looking extremely hot over the past couple of rounds. He continues to do so. He drops down, looking for the engagements. Able to swing through, find out the first and the second. There's Axby, good for two. Leaves it down to TVs. And TVs picks up the bomb. Time is limited. Erison goes for the swing, wins it out, and puts a 6 on the board for the side of Nexus. Well, the shots come out. Ince is good for one. Trades it down into a 3v3. Oh, more shots come through. XELLOW. Good for it. Leaves it down to Axby and Ince. Quickly, they're both dismantled. from 2 different angles to finish it off. Ooh. So far, some good moves coming out of Royals here. Able to find out the first 2. Bring it down into a 3, but of course, it's not great weaponry. And as Raga finds the trade. There we go. Dodgy! Good for 2 there. Catches the... Now. Then... Nice kill, but no more than that. TVs finds him on the drop. Well, as Dutchy finds 2, Raga and XELLOW are all that remain in a 2v3. So there's... Well, that's a nice one. Still. And... TV. And he could be able to do something. Well, oh, the no scope. Well, that's all of a sudden incredible. Well, shots come out. Swaggy finds himself a pick. Well, it's BTN TV's final lead. See, Harrison and Sim left alone, but they're both rather low. And Sim alone leaves them 2 HP. And the up, it's a little bit overkill as Royals takes 8. Well, shots come out. BTN Sin shot it down quickly, leaving Dutchy all alone. 1v4. There it goes. Raga to finish it off. Dutchy. He's able to find out 1, of course. The side of Nexus. Bring it back down into a 2v2. Of course, they're still looking for a little bit more. There has been a scout used, and Dutchy, unfortunately, he was able to do quite a bit of work. But it's all down to TVs as he falls. And there it goes. Harrison to clean it up. 9th on the board. Slowly. Over to yeah, but as XELLOW, BTN, and Sim all activate around the same time. All of a sudden, Swaggy and TVs are all that remain, and Swaggy being alone in a 1v3. There's not much to be done, and BTN takes it. Now, as we get back underway, Dutchy able to find out 1, but the trade is there by XELLOW. Puts it back down into a 4v4. TVs finds a kill as well. Royals are looking for 9 here, and so far they're looking to be successful as Harrison and Raga are all of a sudden left all alone. Things are going to begin to look a little bit dire for them here into the round. Of course, they have the economy to buy up into the next, and ooh, Raga. Nice little shot there. Best. As TVs finds out the shot, a 9th will be placed for Royal. No. As we get back underway. We'll see shots come out. It's XP. There for 1 each. Viewer aggression here for Nexus costs them, but Sam able to use it quite cleanly to find out a pick. Well, Drago takes a fight. Sim is good for 1 as well. Leaves TVs all alone. Not going to commit to it. Ooh, so quick there on that shot, but will be eliminated. Nexus on the precipice of hitting map point and sending us on into map 3. It seems that Royals still have something to say about it, as he's good for 2, leaving it down into a 3. It's Raga finds 1 on trade. They bring it down to a 3v4 and start bringing it into the realm of possibility. They look to go towards 8. It looks to be Sim finds 1. That is Dutchy falling, leaving it down into a 3v3. Swaggy's going to cost him his life afterwards. It goes trade for trade with just 35 seconds on the clock now. Vince is able to edge his way around cleanly. Picks up the bomb, might be able to catch the He does. And he opts to drop down through vents. Be able to plant down. Makes a push onto the site. Actually exits from observation. And that will be a 10th. we see shots ringing out quite quickly. Shots go through. XELLOW is good for one. Dutchy, Ints find one each. Of course, Swaggy is good for one as well. Now Harrison, all alone, tries to take duels. He's good for 2 into the round. Now, as a big swing comes out, Swaggy gonna be good for one. Of course, Rocket gets it. Well, as shots come out. Ooh, Axv, timing. Will be caught out there by Erson. Leaves down. And as we see a spray come through, Erson finds one and leaves it all down to TV. Ooh. That's one. Starts to even it out. As he tries to stop it, he'll be aggressed on by the USPS of Raga to finish it off. We see it put down into a 4v5. The man advantage going the way of Nexus really quickly, as they want to hit 15 here now. They're stuck at a 14-14 score. And so far, things look good for them. Of course, Dutchy finds the trade, but it's the cost of his HP. Tagged all the way down to 30. And, ooh. Good shot there. This is left all down to Ints and Dutchy. It's just looking like map point. And Ints about to be all alone. Looks for the first timing, not gonna be right. It's only good for one there. And that will be 15 next. We'll see Harrison looking for the first shot. He's good, start shutting it down. Of course, he only finds out one of that situation, and an AK is given over. AKs, Leals, and Mech 10s to use now. And still, Nexus. Starting to get shut down. This map might be continuing on as Royals catches another player of XELLOW. I'll pick them as well, but it's put down into a 2v2. See BTN now as last man standing, and he'll be eliminated as well. Now, all that's the side of Royals. It is 15-14. Royals, they need one in order to send us into overtime. Well, it's a rather cheeky angle. He finds one and eliminates Dutchy. Counter utility put out. Shots ring through. Sin gains the shot. Puts it all down to Swaggy and Axv. And so far, they're able to do the work. 1v2. Good shot from Swaggy. Tries to find another, but won't be able to do it. That will be Nexus sending us on in map number 3. Of course, that one take about to come through. Erson looking to deny, then he certainly does. Finds one, looks for a little bit more. Sim looks to join him, and it works out nicely to shut down Ints and Swaggy. Now all alone in a 2v3, and they're starting to make it work. They're able to find out one. East brings it down into a 1v2. The problem is they are rather split. Takes fights individually. Swaggy able to find one. Brings it down to Erson. Erson finds the trade. Looks to fight Ints. Ints up close and personal. Gets eliminated. And that goes the way of Next. Now, the shot rings out. Ints good for one. Dutchy good for one as well. He does get traded. Swaggy's good for the refrag. Leaves it down to XELLOW. XELLOW's stuck in a 1v3 now. He's looking for the first engagement. Eliminates Swaggy. Leaves it to the 2 scouters. Well, he's going to be aiming down wrong angle. He's not too careful still. Timing's good for one. There it is. XELLOW finishes it off 2-0 for Nexus. Now, the shots ring out. Well, ooh. Some good shots ring out. Next up, of course. There's more to come through. And Sim and XELLOW find one each. It's put all down to T. Really, it comes down to the timing. The first timing is going to be favorable, as he eliminates Raga and leaves it down to XELLOW. Of course, XELLOW has bomb. And now, as XELLOW swings, he'll be good to clean it up very nicely. Retake, but unfortunately for them right now, Nexus just looking so dominant right now. Puts it down into a 45 early on. Axv, forced up by the Molotov, will be eliminated. Well, the shot comes through. TVs. Got Raga. Looks for another as well, but brings it down into a 3v3, and there's just not enough time. And, ooh. Good shots there. Now, as we see these players move up, Raga looks for a fight. It doesn't work out too well for him because Sim is there. Or Sim gets traded as well. Just like that, the side of Royals could be able to get things going, but Airson good for two. Dutchy, though, swings through, finds two through the smoke in TVs. Shots ring out, and Ints. Nicely done. He's able to find out one. Of course, XELLOW finds one as well. Raga brings it down in favor of Nexus once again. And ooh. Some good shots come out. Arson's good for one as well. Put down into a 2v2. Swag makes his way up, finds one. Not the second, though. The trade is there. Dutchy has the possibility to do this, but as they both hold down, initial engagement comes out. Dutchy wins the first with Airson, but of course XELLOW. Raga, BNT, or BTN, good for one each. Of course, 5-7s to use here for the side of Royals. Not great. Oh, Dutchy, that's nicely done. I think they'll be able to catch out one, maybe find an equalizer. And Swaggy finds it and closes it out. And now, it's AXV. Puts it down into a 3v2. Raga finds himself a fight. And trades it back down to even. Swing comes through. Airson finds that kill and leaves it all down to AXV. AXV, good for the one. Trade starts to bring it down into a 1v1. And there we go. AXV. Good shots coming out. Well, Dutchy gets timing on the one. It's left down into a 3v5. They know the position of one. They want to do it away with him. It's going to go the way of Sim as XELLOW gains one as well. Trading gets back down. They walk down into a 3v3. They make their way up. Axby looks for a fight, wins the first. Now Sim and XELLOW are all that remain. They look to swing. Gets a little bit presumptuous as XELLOW is the last man standing. In a 1v2. Oh! XELLOW! Blake to say XELLOW probably hurt his wrist on that one. Man's going to get arthritis from that sort of stuff. Well, TVs makes his way up. He's going to catch one off. XELLOW about could have found him, but the timing was wrong. As Sim finds out TVs. The trades come through. Swaggy, Dutchy. That's BTN. Uh-oh. I don't know if he's here. He didn't hear the defuse. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to make a move. The timing. He just barely saves it. Oh. Look, now Nexus is staying in a nice position. This is their T side as well. This is a CT side map. Royals just can't seem to make it click right now. While I'm saying that, they're going to be able to find the two initial frags. Of course, the third to come out as well. Hits. Finds out doubles. And puts it all down to Sim. Sim finds one. Swaggy gets the trade. That'll be one. Now, as we make our way up, we're going to start to see the side of Nexus play rather quickly. This round 15, they want to put 11 on the board here, but XP still has something to say about it. As it's traded down into a 4v3 Nexus. Look to try and dominate once again, and they certainly do. Draga, Erson get finished
On
it
the
out.
board
Once again, Nexus now on the CT side, and right now the T side playing rather quick. See BTN take up a nice position. He's good for 2. Like, gonna be looking for a 3rd. 3K into the round. Bomb is down, and Axby able to find a kill, but Raga good for 1 before he falls. Leaves it down to a 1v2. Axby all alone, looks for these duels. He needs to isolate these fights. He knows he needs to aggress pretty quickly. Find out BTN, but XELLOW rounds on up with the goalies and finishes them off. As we see Erson open it up. He's good for 2. Looking for another. Will be good for it. And just like that, we see Royals shut down as 13 is claimed for Nexus. Looking for 2 more. Here we go once again. Nexus bonusing up. Are looking for 15. Of course, they find out the first. This is played out slowly. Raga. Nice a swing on to Swaggy, who tries to make his way into mid. And Dutchy finds 1. Raga finds out TVs ends up falling as well. 15 for next. Now, as we get back into it, Erson is able to start it off. Of course, Raga there for 1. BTN tries to take a fight, but it's a little bit too aggressive with that. Jumping in the air for a shot. Not going to work out for him. As Ents takes a duel, it's left down to Swaggy and Axby. He's now stuck in a 2v4. As Raga finds out 1, Axby's all alone. Takes the first fight, wins it out, leaves it down into a 1v3. Gonna be able to slow it around, but unfortunate for him, XELLOW is there to finish him. That'll be all she wrote. 16 on the board for